the energy blueprint for adults over 50 that actually works. I use these in my life, and I've seen the great results. I shared these with a couple of friends of mine, and they are seeing the same results. So, are you tired of doing everything and still feeling tired? You're taking supplements, you're walking, you're eating healthy, and yet no energy. Most people over 50 are exhausted. I know when I was 50, I started to really feel that. I started to get tired, and it seemed like for no reason at all. So I'd wake up tired. I'd have mid-afternoon crashes, and people would tell me to just work through it. I was, brain fog. I would lose my keys all the time. My motivation was, down and out. I felt like I was getting older, and well, I was, but I didn't know why I was getting so tired. But people, told me that it was just aging, and I said that's kind of crazy because it's just a number, you know. So most people think the same thing. They think it's just aging, but the truth is that it's not your fault, and people are just brainwashed into believing it's age. So the system is actually built for profit. When you think about it, big corporations want to sell you products and take a pill all for profits. High processed products that make you feel like crap and make you eat more. So the media also pushes you quick fixes, which is a bunch of BS. You know, they want you, to take a pill. So supplement companies, stimulation, they, sell you these pills. Your knees are better in no time. Healthcare is, they don't really solve the problems, the root problems. So nobody makes money if you feel great, right? If you have a healthy diet, they're not selling you a pill. Nobody makes money, right? So the comfortable truth is we're not to protect your energy. You're taught how to consume more, eat more, take a pill, this and that. They want you, sick. They want you to take a pill so that you can increase their profits. But here's the good news: is that you can get your take your energy back. The energy is random. It's built. It's proactive. You can change that if you learn how. That's why I created the energy step blueprint. There's no hacks, no pills, no motivational speeches. Just practical everyday steps that you can take. You can learn and take and implement, and you can improve your life and increase your energy. So what happens if you have more energy? How would you feel? So in the blueprint, you learn how to read ingredients, uh, what's in products, learn how to read ingredients, remove products that drain your energy, um, become proactive in your instead of reactive to all these commercials and healthcare for profit. Small daily decisions can compound over time if you can learn the right decisions. Learn how to increase your energy. How would you feel? Your energy is earned. So this is just the introduction. So in part one, we start with the foundation, where the most important things that help restore your energy. And if you get this one right, everything gets easier. You'll start to feel better. You'll have more energy. You'll be more motivated. So if you're over 50, this blueprint is for you. So be sure to watch part one. You can probably click up there at the very top. You'll see the video. So let's rebuild your energy the right way, the natural way, with no chemicals. And one thing is you're not too old, right? You can change. You can learn. I was tired and out, down and out, tired all the time. And I learned a few common things, and it's working. I have way more energy now than I ever had. So, we can fix that. So I hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to watch part one, up there in the video. You should see it up there. All right. Have a great day.